Hi everyone, it's the English Simmer here, and clearly I just want my birth week to last longer this year because I have stored up all this little custom content collection. I'm so excited to dive into it. I'm going to be testing it out. I'm going to be seeing it in my game for the first time. We're going to be going over it together. Some of this is currently in early access, so I will let you know about that and when the general release will be, but remember, you can always choose your favorite custom content creators, usually over on their Patreon if you do want to get your hands on this early. I am currently making my own personal save file, and this is gonna go so well. Like, I already kind of want to make over Cassandra Goth because of the custom content we are about to see. So first up, the lovely Vicky got in touch with me about their Teen Fit kit. I am thoroughly in love. I have to say, when I read that Fit Kit was gonna be 90s inspired, I really felt like it was gonna be more like this and less on the athletic side of things. So 17 new trendy of pieces for your teenage Sims. It's base game compatible and its public release is on the 21st of April. However, I did get this sent early to me by Vicky. If you want to go support them on Patreon, I highly suggest you do, because they are, like I said, one of my favorite custom content creators. I literally love everything that Vicky puts out. Next up, we have Cryptic Sims. This one was actually sent early to me by Nathan, but I unfortunately didn't get around to looking at it. I apologize, Nathan. I love you so much. Nathan knows how much I love him and also his work and all the effort that he puts into everything that he touches. Literally everything he touches turns to gold, in my opinion. But this is the New Horizons collection. It's inspired by Animal Crossing. So we have 30 swatches of new lipstick, which is inspired by Celeste. New Horizons eyeshadow palette. I'm such a makeup guru. I can't even remember the word for eyeshadow. Then we have a 20 swatch Shari palette. And then we also have a new blush, which I can never have enough blushes in my game. It is now available for public release, so if you want to go get your hands on it, you can. Then we have the one and only Max. I did a video covering Max's plant kit that they actually put out, and this is actually their dining room kit, and Max sent this over to me on Twitter, and I was like, you did not one. I think this is another big single tile plant, which we all know I adore. We need more big plants that are also small in their scale on the grid. We also have a hanging plant, which I'm always a sucker for hanging plants. This is what got me: the record player. Literally a few weeks ago, I made a video about Sims 3 objects I would like to see in The Sims 4, and I said a record player, and loads of you got back to me in the comments Molly, we already have record players. There's 2 record players in The Sims 4. There are, but one of them is a phonograph or a gramophone? A gramophone is what I mean. So there's a gramophone, and then there's also one that came with Get Together, but it's actually a 2 or 3 tile wide, big old school record player. I was merely talking about a single grid record player like the one that I showed in the video in The Sims 3. So this I cannot wait for, because you know what, I'm a really big fan of records. I'll say it, I'm a little hipster shit. I love a good record. Taylor Swift Fearless Edition. It's not arriving till when? June? I'm still waiting on Evermore. At least I've got Betty's Garden. Also, this mirror is beautiful. And then these are also all the different colour swatches. So no matter what kind of theme or vibe you're going for, I say this all the time, but colour swatches is something that is done so well by custom content creators. And once again, this is open to the public, so you can go download this right now. And then finally, the last one is the Toddler Stuff Mod Pack by PandaSammer. I saw this floating around Twitter, and it is the cutest thing in the world. I again have PandaSammer's mods in my game. I actually recently did a video on the Dairy Cow mod. I love that. And this is basically, it includes little items for your toddlers, but not only that, older Sims can use them too. So we have a rocking horse, which I genuinely thought we had like those, you know, like the park, like rocking things in The Sims 4. We don't, which is bizarre to me. Then we have like a swingy chair. If you are in the UK right now, you will know that everyone's been trying to get that Aldi egg chair. Like, everyone's been fighting over it. Like, I'm shocked that they are still releasing it in a pandemic. Actually, it's better because it's online rather than being in a store and fighting over it. It would be like Black Friday if it was in the store. And then there's also this little basketball, which I had one of these as a little toddler and it's so cute. And also a little sleeping mat. So we'll be checking out all of this. I actually paid for this one, so this is up on Patreon right now, but its final release will actually be on April the 22nd. Let's start out in Create a Sim. So here we have Cryptic Sims. Oh my goodness. I love Cryptic Sims so much. Ooh, and there's really nice like, oh, there's like unnatural tones and then also like way more natural tones. I'm really bad at talking about makeup. You know this about me. I don't really wear a lot of it in real life, so therefore I'm just useless when it comes to describing it. These are so nice. I love the pigments in them. Look at me thinking I'm a beauty guru. That one's so nice. Like the yellow. I love like brighter colors as well. Then we have the blush, which actually looks really, really natural. And I'm a really big fan of this. I will say I've been loving blushes recently that also cover the nose, but this one is like so natural. Oh, and now all the sliders work with it as well. So you can literally, do they work with, wait, do they work? It also works with the eyeshadow. Oh my god. Nathan, you did such a good job. And then finally we have the lipstick. Ooh, this is so nice. It kind of looks like it has like a slight little lip liner on it as well, which makes it look even more realistic. This is stunning. It does kind of clip a little bit. That might, I can't tell if that's just like Cassandra's mouth and like where it is. It is slightly like joining up with her little like Cupid's bow in the highlight, but if you remove that highlight, you can kind of see, oh my god, this is gorgeous. The hair that Cassandra currently has on is from Vikai's teen style kit, which is gorgeous. This is the masculine one, but also just fits feminine Sims like just as well. I really, really like it. I love the detail on the hairline as well. Like that kind of sets it apart from, there is a very similar EA one, but it definitely sets it apart in the hairline. Looks super, super cute on Cassandra. And she is currently wearing one of the little vest tops. So this is what I mean, like small shirt, and also comes in what you expect of a like 90s palette. Like there's so many different colors here, from like a pastel variant to a more bold variant, and that kind of matches up for every single swatch. It looks amazing. Then we have a ribbed version of the same top. Once again, it comes in all the same. Oh, that like sage is gorgeous. I love it so much. Then we have a version with some logos on. I'm really bad with logos. We have like the Thrasher logo. There's like a lot that I don't. Oh, a little Bob Pancakes one. But yeah, there's a lot of logos that I usually don't pick up on. Then we have this more like sweater, like ribbed vest, which again, it fits so nicely on The Sims 2. Not also like kind of a crop top, but also not super cropped. So like you can wear this with like low rise jeans, I feel like, and get away with it. Plus that's also like a big 90s style, isn't it? And then this again comes with like different logos on it, different characters, things like that. You got some Powerpuff Girl references thrown in, Hello Kitty. And then we have the like actual like more of like a sweater vest of like the Argyle. Is there a Steph and Jessie? If you two haven't downloaded this pack, what are you playing at? Because this is literally like, this is their wardrobe. And then we have this long long line shirt with a little A cut in the back. I really like this. It's not very often we get like shirts that are this long in The Sims. I constantly say it in like Create a Sim stuff when I'm going through items of official content where I'm like, I just wish we could have like long line shirts, like the team play around with cuts a bit more, and they have been doing it a little bit recently. Like I have been kind of impressed with what they've done, but this is kind of like a boyfriend fit style. I will say there's a little bit of like darkness around the neck on this one. I don't know if that's gonna be fixed. Hopefully it will be, because it just kind of looks like it's shaded a little bit, where none of the others really have that, but this one definitely does. And it is made for the feminine frame as well, so I'm not too sure what's causing that shading around the neckline. And then we also have these two little like elasticated tennis skirts. Would you call this a tennis skirt? I really like this. I think it's super cute. You can also have like a matching set if you want. You can definitely mix and match between the colors. This is super cute. I really, really like it. And then there's more of a checked variant as well if you want to switch up the patterns. I always like to check that the classic like Clueless skirt is in there when it's a 90s inspired pack. And it indeed is. There is also an accessory that comes with this as well, which I love this. It's a fishnet undershirt. I do kind of wish that there was different lengths on this one. That's the only thing I would say. Like, I kind of wish there was like a cropped version, like just below the elbow, and then also like a t-shirt version. I would have loved to seen that, and also maybe like a full body, like down to like their waistline, so that if you were wearing those low rise, it kind of went into them. That's the only thing that I could really say about this one though. Maybe also like one that like with like fingerless gloves too, just to have a bit more of a range, because I absolutely love putting these on, especially like teenage Sims or like party goers for young adults, and I just always want more variants. Like, it's not a surprise. And then for the lads, like I said, this is the masculine hairstyle. Oh, Alexander, is that your ear? Yeah, okay. Alexander ear was just cutting through a little bit, so let me just do that. I really like this. I mean, I think it's a great hair. I think it definitely looks really nice on whatever sim you have. And then let's go down to the tops. So like I said, we have this baggy jumper, which is definitely based upon the mesh from Snowy Escape. Again, there's kind of like a little bit of issue like with the shading around the neckline, like these kind of lines. Like if we remove the top, they disappear. This is in early access though, this set, and Vikai actually, like, their DM to me was, hey, do you want to like play around and test this? So these issues might get fixed before general release. And then we have a logo version of it. The Reebok, get out. Then if we remove the shirt just so we can see the little jean shorts that come with them, I actually really like these. So we have this more plain variant. What I do love about custom content in denim is the different colors. Like, there's so many different like light washes, and I always have my Sims wear super light wash denim, especially when it's custom content, because we don't really get it a lot on EA swatches. I don't know why they're so scared of light wash denim, but it definitely feels like they are. And then we have this version with a chain on it. The chain does actually sit flat, so if you're not a fan of that, maybe get like an accessory chain. This set is absolutely gorgeous. This is never ever coming out of my game. I swear I need to go back through Max's like back catalog and just download everything. Build and buy mode just never really, I felt satisfied with it until we got that update that they worked with custom content creators, and I saw what like Peacemaker and Hey Harry could do, and Max honestly just keeps impressing me. This is actually a one tile plant. It looks incredible. I love it so much. This huge bird of paradise is this? I'm not really too sure what plant it is, but I thoroughly a fan. So there's 6 swatches on that. There's also 6 swatches on the hanging plants that kind of come in these metallic little hangers, and you've got 2 different levels of them. Then we have these flowers that can kind of just like sit in a table or like on an end table or something like that. We have 2 dining chairs, basically look the same as one another. However, there is a cushion in the middle of one. The details on these are so nice as well. Like, oh, they just look so good. I'm obsessed with this table. Look at the table runner. Oh, I kind of wish that there was like a plain variant of this as well, maybe like without the table runner, just because I'm not a huge fan of table runners. Then we have an even longer table, which kind of looks like one of the ones where you could like fold it down, but you obviously can't. It's just like set up like this. Then we have 3 different types of curtains. These curtains are really nice. I love the swatches on them. They're very classic as well. They're very plain curtains, which a lot of the time I actually do feel like The Sims 4 is lacking, just like plain usable curtains, and them coming in different sizes as well is nice. Then we have this little like side table cabinet, which is actually only like 1 by half a square, which is nice to see. This mirror I am in love with. This is gonna go in so many of my Sims rooms. It's actually like a tilted one, so it like tilts against the wall rather than fully hanging on it. This is delightful. It really pleases me. We have this really small lamp, which is actually a 1 tile. I actually figured it could be half, but no, it's a 1 tile one, but super usable, can really fit into any space. We have these 3 different hanging lights. Then we have this chest of drawers, which is super usable. All of this is so usable. Obviously, my favorite item of the pack is this bad boy right here. It looks so retro. I love it so much. Like the different colors on it as well is delightful. I'm gonna see, I don't think my Sims will like come over and turn it on, but we shall check that out. And then this clock, which is really nice. I love the color swatches on this. They kind of switched up the color swatches on these ones and given a few more bright tones. We have just a little jug and some mugs that you can place on your table. These I really love, the little trays. We got one of these in Tiny Living and I just think they're so nice, like with a candle, like a little box, and also like some plants. We have this giant ass conch shell. Is that a conch shell? Conch shell. Sat on books, are they? I feel like they're books, maybe? Yeah, I think they are meant to be books. We have this picture right here, which is, you know, I am a fan of leaf prints. I don't know what it is. I'm just a sucker for them. So we have like ferns, some hanging leaves, a monstera. It's so good. It's done so well. Never removing this from my game. And then obviously we have the toddler stuff. This is so cute. This is the little sleep mat. We have the hanging chair. There are some like, I don't think this is, I can't tell if this is like a texture issue or like, I think it is, or if it's just meant to be there in the design. But yeah, we have again the same like matching swatches. The little horse swatches I love. It reminds me of a little unicorn. This is my favorite. Like, it's kind of like a dark and mysterious one. I can definitely imagine the goths having this, but yeah, it gives me a big unicorn vibes. And then we also have the basketball net. So we're gonna go for the little black one of those because let's be real, it's the goths. So like I said, any sim of any age, oh, I didn't make any of them childish. Oh, maybe they don't. I did read that they had to be childish to use these, but maybe they don't. I'm not too sure. But yeah, any sim can use this. There is a little bit of clipping, but like I don't really mind it too much. I think it's quite cute that anyone can sit in them. I could imagine a teen, like they look big in it, but I could imagine a teen having this in their room. And then Alexander is taking himself off to play some basketball, and Cassandra is gonna get on the rocking horse. Oh, he missed! Oh, baby! Oh no, he fell over! He fell down! The ball hit him with such a force. Oh, he bounces it as well? I can't get over the animations. Oh my goodness, this is so stinking cute. He does kind of look like he's on the moon. It looks like there's like no gravity. I don't know what it is about this effect, but it's quite like slow motion, so it looks like he's kind of playing on the moon. This is so damn cute though. Oh, he keeps missing. Oh, when he falls over though, he's breaking my heart. Alexander's gonna grow up to be a little basketball star. Who would have... Never mind, he fell over again. He's definitely not gonna be a star. Alexander had so much fun playing with the ball. He's still a little wobbly, but there is no doubt he will make a score very soon. So he has to keep practicing. It also helps them with their, like, movement skill, I think it's called. He can nap on the horsey as well. We're gonna ride on it. They can actually name this, so it comes defaulted to horsey, but if you want, you can have your kids name it themselves. So he's gonna hop up on here. The animation! Get out! Look at his little legs! Oh my goodness, this is the cutest thing. I want him to nap on it. I wonder if he stays on it. No, he has to get off and then get back on. Okay, but that's well cute. The fact that he can also nap. I can't get over that animation of him climbing up. He did a big yawn. He's so sleepy. Oh my goodness, a little sleepy bean. I kind of want him to go nap in here as well to see how he does it. Also, everyone's gonna overheat, so please excuse me. But we're gonna go wind down with classical. Okay, she just turns it on using a remote, same as like radios in the game. And then he just slides on into there, does a big yawn, and he's gonna hit the hay. His little hand. This is so cute for toddlers. Oh my goodness. I know it's quite a small set, but it's a small set of like nothing we've had in the game so far. So it really is like game changing. I wonder if, no wait, I don't want an adult to sit in it. Mortimer, are you about to sit your ass? No, you're about to clean them up. I was gonna say, yeah, they can play on it as well, so they can actually swing instead of just sitting. So he kind of swings back and forth on it. The quality is absolutely chef's kiss in each of these. Ignore my prayer plan. He's trying to get some light, okay? He's looking a little bit peaky, so that's why he's there. Thank you all so much for tuning into this video. Thank you to the amazing custom content creators. Whether you reached out and were like, hey Molly, do you want to test this out early? I super duper appreciate you lot reaching out to me. Like, everyone who I talked about here are some of my favorite custom content creators, and honestly, it is an honor that you even think to send these to me in a message and like reach out, so I cannot thank you enough. Thank you for all of your hard work and dedication to this game. Everything looks so good. Like I said, I will have a link down below that will lead you to all of these if you want to go check them out. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will speak to you all in the next one. Bye now.